the Duke of Sussex penned a letter in which he expressed his biggest and heartfelt congratulations to Terence Higgins Trust, an organisation marking its 40th anniversary this year. Prince Harry, who has been associated with the leading HIV and sexual health charity for several years, mentioned the late Princess Diana in the statement. After praising the Trust for revolutionising the fight against HIV and AIDS, Harry wrote, "I've been involved with Terence Higgins Trust for a number of years, and the fight to end this epidemic is a big piece of my mum's legacy. Like many, my mother grew up in a world where HIV was likely a death sentence. Yet, in the midst of all that uncertainty, she led with empathy, finding the humanity in all around her and demonstrating the power of connection in the face of fear. While my mother did not live to see the success of today's treatments, I feel immense pride in being able to continue her advocacy with you." The Trust aims at ending new HIV transmissions and has pledged to make England the first country to end the virus' new cases by 2030, Harry noted. The Duke said that, in order to make Terence Higgins Trust's dream a reality, the organisation needs the whole nation to make an effort by testing, eradicating the stigma still surrounding people affected by HIV and AIDS, and donating to the charity. On his behalf, the Duke will support the Trust's upcoming fundraising event as his letter will be one of the items up for auction at Christie's later this evening. Harry picked up Diana's legacy when it comes to the fight against HIV and AIDS stigma and has become involved over the years with several organisations focused on awareness of the virus. Part of Princess Diana's enduring legacy stemmed from the compassion she exhibited towards people living with HIV and AIDS, at a time the understanding of the spread of the virus was marred with ignorance and prejudice. Most famously, during an engagement in 1987 when she officially opened Britain's first AIDS ward at London Middlesex Hospital, Diana was photographed shaking hands without wearing gloves with a person affected by the virus. As part of his active campaigning, in 2016 the Duke took a rapid test at Burrell Street Sexual Health Centre to normalise and destigmatise this practice necessary to end the transmission of HIV. In 2017, he travelled to Nottingham with his then-fiancée Meghan to mark World AIDS Day with members of the Terence Higgins Trust. In 2019, Harry joined forces with the Trust and former rugby player Gareth Thomas, who lives with HIV, to raise awareness for National HIV Testing Week. In early 2022, Mr. Thomas paid an emotional tribute to the royal, saying he had been a great supporter of me publicly and privately since I spoke about my diagnosis. On World AIDS Day 2021, the Duke also drew a comparison between the HIV and COVID-19 pandemics as he spoke about the access people around the world have to medicines for the former and vaccines for the latter. Don't miss. Americans react to Rebel Wilson's comments about Meghan Markle. Insight: Prince Harry has put himself in danger and should miss coronation. Exclusive: Queen Camilla makes Antiques Roadshow history with rare find. Video: vaccinating the world was a test of our moral character, he wrote in an impassioned letter read out at a WHO and UN AIDS event. The Duke also said, "It's time to draw from the lessons we learned throughout the HIV/AIDS pandemic, where millions died unnecessarily due to deep inequities in access to treatment. Are we really comfortable repeating the failures of the past?" On that occasion too, Harry mentioned the late Princess of Wales, saying would be deeply grateful to the scientific community for their work in fighting AIDS. Harry's work on HIV awareness has gone beyond British borders, as in 2006 he co-founded Santa Bail, which gives tools to children in Lesotho and Botswana whose lives have been affected by the virus to grow into successful adults.